On a balmy summer night in the Rocky Mountains, the show comes to you from Coors Field in downtown Denver. Tonight we continue the road trip with the first of three between the New York Yankees and the Texas Rangers. Stay tuned for Rangers baseball next. Roberto Raimo gets the starting assignment for the Rangers in this one. What do we need to know here, Danny?
Hey, one of the things this guy does really well, neutral.
Leading off tonight for the Yankees, the designated hitter, Shohei Ohtani.
First delivery to him on the way. And now look out as that runs in and gets him. And a very interesting start to this one.
Man, not sure if he was trying to send a message early in the game or what, but I sure hope this doesn't carry over to the rest of the game. Sometimes things like this early in the game really sets the tone.
Ladies and gentlemen,
now here comes the Rangers skipper out of the dugout on his way to the mound. And we're going to see a pitching change as that's going to do it for his starter here tonight. So a definite head scratcher here as he'll depart after one batter. He won't even need to hit the showers. He didn't work long enough. Digging in, Cody Bellinger. Come up big in spots like this more than once this year. Currently second.
The first baseman, number 99, Aaron Judge.
From the stretch. Cold strike as the slider gets the outside corner.
The pitcher has to find a way to minimize damage here. Maybe take 2 outs for 1 run. Who cares? Get a double play, pop up, strikeout. Something to get you back in this inning.
On its way, the 0-1 pitch. Good pitch there, called a strike on the inside corner. Judge is really a rare talent in this sport, a true 5-tool player, as they say, which means he can make an impact in a game. Oh, and he can't come up with it. But the recovery will get an out on the play as they do get the force at second, so put runners on the corners, but that could have been a whole lot worse. Here's Chris Bryant now. He's currently 4th in the AL in RBIs, and he's got a chance to add to that total right here. It's a panic covering. On to first, not in time as he just hits the bag ahead of the throw.
Looked like that might be an inning-ending double play off the bat, but that was some great hustle to beat the throw at first. Keeps the inning alive, and more importantly, he gets an RBI because of it.
A pitch out, the throw, and they'll nail him at second on a brilliant call to pitch out, and the inning is over. Another look at the throw down that results in a 3rd out on the bases. Back with more here on a Tuesday night after the Tyler Glasnow, the California-born right-hander, is on the mound. What's your take on him, Dan?
Boy, talk about a guy that's hard to score off of. Last 3 starts, an ERA of under 1. So if you think you're going to score a lot of runs off this guy, you better get him early, because once he settles in, he's awfully tough. And Matty,
leading off for the Rangers, the center fielder, Enter.
Now time is called, and this could very well be to buy a few more pitches for those relievers. First offering on its way. Got him reaching a bit too far after that one. It's strike one. And as the Yankees get started here tonight, guys, they come in playing reasonably well of late, though they have dropped their last two in a row.
Yeah, Matty, I can't tell you how important it is to throw that first run up on the board, and that's exactly what they did. A little crooked number, a two spot to give their pitcher a chance to relax and go out and pound the strike zone. This team has been playing red hot baseball recently.
Yeah, with that, here's a glance at the starting lineup for the home squad. D-Row, what do you got on this lineup in the series opener?
Yeah, Matty, this lineup has just gone cold. It happens from time to time, but somebody's going to have to create a spark. Hopefully it's with the first two guys in the batting order.
Bases are empty, one man out. Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike two. And there are the umpires assigned to this one. Calling balls and strikes is Mr. Mike Fillmore.
Hey, D-Roll, Mike Fillmore, one of the most consistent umpires throughout the league. Both pitchers and position players love this guy.
Yeah, I think one of the best in the business. How I judge a good teammate is every day he opens that door. Is he consistent? Can I count on him? Mike Fillmore is the exact same way behind the dish.
Swing and a miss on a ball inside. 0-1. Looking to get on base and keep this first inning alive. The next 0-2 to short. And the inning will continue as that's through for a two-out hit. Throwing to second. And he's going to make it there. Barely, as he's into second base with a double.
Nice execution right there. Ball was down below the knees. He stayed through it and was able to drive it for a base hit.
Rougned Odor is in with two away here as this one swung on and missed for the first strike. Knuckleball taken inside for a strike. Now a fastball swung on and missed, and that is out number 3. Danger averted following the two-out double. Here's Carlos Correa now. He's hoping to start this series a little better than the one he finished last time. He was 0 for 5 on Sunday. And he takes a cold strike. 0-1. Fastball, and he's quickly in the hole. 0-2.
Snuck that high hard one by him without a swing, but that's a pitch and location he can do a lot of damage with. Got to be careful doing that.
The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Line toward right center. And this is going to split the fairway and head out toward the rock pile for extra bases. And the Yankees are in business here. It's a leadoff double. So he's into second with a double here to kick off the second inning. And there you see the Yankees leaderboard as he finds himself second in that category. He's set. Here it comes. And the runner's breaking for third. Oh, and it's off target, and he'll be safe at third.
One of the keys to stealing third is to get a big lead off the second. And that's just what happened, even though this catcher has a cannon for an arm.
Correa at third with nobody out. And he gets under this one a bit as this is lifted into center field. Catch made in center. Here comes the runner from third. And he'll make it in to score. It's a sac fly and an RBI, and it's now a 3-0 ball game. Ready now, Manny Machado. Bases empty and one away following the sac fly. Popped him up. Robinson is under it, and he brings it in for the second out of the inning.
Batting 9, the left fielder, Giancarlo.
Digging in now for the Yankees, Giancarlo Stanton. He enters play 6th in the American League in the batting race.
This guy's had a super season so far, and we're well into the baseball season, so this isn't a fluke. He's been swinging the bat great all year.
And he turns this one around high and deep to center field. Ranging back is Inciarte. It's off the rocks and gone.
I can tell you one thing. You might get away with throwing a ball in that location in the minor leagues, But when you get one up like that in the zone right over the plate against these guys, you're going to get exactly what he got. A really bad result.
Now this one is blasted to left field, and there's no doubt about it. Back-to-back jacks. A solo home run there for Shohei Ohtani. 24 home runs for him on the season, and that'll stake the Yankees to a 5-0 lead now.
In the job description of reliever, there's no mention of back-to-back homers. But there is a need for short memory. We'll see if he can put those two bombs behind it.
The catcher.
Jacob Stallings will be the next hitter. Hit in the air down the right field line. Soler is there, and he'll make the catch to retire this. Here's Ryan McMahon now. A matchup with Tyler Glasnow to lead off the inning. 0-1 the count.
Ryan McMahon.
Well hit. Deep down the right field line. But this one will bend foul. Had plenty of distance, though, as it landed in the upper deck. Swing and a miss on the fastball, and that's the first out.
All right, boys, let's take a look at how the Yankees are setting up on defense today. The guy I want to spot shadow today is Cody Bellinger. Versatility is his game. The bat plays no matter where he hits in the lineup, but a guy who can play Gold Glove first base and move to the outfield.
Bellinger is back in plenty of time to put this away, however, and there are two gone.
Well, this one was squared up pretty good, but just like pitchers give up hits on well-executed pitches, batters make outs on balls they couldn't have hit much better.
LeMahieu moves over, and the inning is over. 1-2-3 go the Rangers. They can't chip into that 5-0 deficit. Welcome back to Coors Field in Denver as we check in with Heidi Watney.
Matt, during the break, I caught up with the Yankees manager to discuss his thoughts on his team's offense. And flat out, he was very pleased with the quality of their at-bats. He said forcing the opposing starter out of the game before the third inning and posting a bunch of runs right out of the gate was huge for them from a confidence standpoint and for their outlook moving forward in this game. The key now is keeping their foot on the gas pedal, Matt.
Okay, thank you, Heidi. Hayden Gillis is going to come on to pitch here, and in just the third inning, you have to think he'll be asked to eat some innings. Swing, line drive. That's going to be trouble. He's around first, heading for two. Not in time, and he's in there with a double.
That was a great job of driving that ball, extending his arms very well, was able to get it over the right fielder's head. One hopping it off the wall for an easy double. That's one of those solid hits that you don't even feel coming off the bat.
Runner's on his way to third. Strike taken. The throw is well behind the play. That's an easy stolen base.
How about that for making something happen? First he rips a double, then on the very next pitch he swipes third, just showing what kind of offensive weapon he can be.
Ready with the 0-1. Here's a shot to left field and deep. Look at this. Into the bleachers and gone. Chris Bryant plates a pair with a home run. Home run number 54 thus far, as this lead swells to 7-0. We've seen these guys go deep 3 times so far in this one, guys.
Yeah, Matty V. Hey, D-Row, this is what Coors Field is all about, right? You come here to see runs, and that's what you saw today.
I just like this lineup. They didn't worry. They were going to hit homers regardless, but there's so much.
A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Gone! Back-to-back jacks on back-to-back pitches. It's a solo shot here for Carlos Correa. Home run number 37 on the year as they've widened this lead to 8 now.
Now batting.
Here's the second baseman, DJ LeMahieu. This one also hit deep to left field. And he will run this one down. A good read off the bat for the second out.
Well, he hit that ball pretty well, but the only problem was that he pulled off it just a bit. The location was a little on the outer half, so he would have hit it even better if he would have stayed through the middle of the field with it.
And the Bombers have it going here, as this is also good for extra bases. And he is into second with a 2-out double.
Some guys just lay back and watch that first pitch go by, no matter what. Work the count, make the pitcher waste a few pitches. But when he serves up a fastball like this on the first pitch, it's hard not to go.
Meanwhile here, the throw to third is not in time, and he's in there safely.
That's not easy to do. To steal third off a catcher that has an elite arm like this, great base running there.
Lifted into center field. Inciarte's there. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. Robinson the next to dig in, and he's a guy really in need of something to click at the plate right now. It's been a rough go for him.
I gotta believe this is an awesome time for this pitcher to get real aggressive in the strike zone. He's got a huge lead. He knows he can pound and try and polish up his mechanics down and away.
Fouled off. Oh, and 2 count. Here's the pitch. Now a swing and a miss as he picks up another one. Make it 4 strikeouts already, and there's your first out. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. No balls and 1 strike. And facing right-handed pitching so far this season, Cisco is holding on to a batting average way down in the 210s.
Matty, he struggled against right-handed pitching all season long, but he just needs a few knocks today, maybe to get the confidence going. I don't think this is the norm for this ball player.
So he punches him out looking at the fastball. Chance Cisco becomes out number 2 this inning. Here's Ender Inciarte. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Behind 0-2 now. A little bit off the outside. It's 1-2.
Jeez, finally. That's the first ball they've taken all night. Do it again, I dare you.
A little low. It's 2-2. Struck him out, so he makes quick work of him here. 3 straight strikeouts, and the side is retired. Rangers short end of an 8-0 score. Striding forward now is the DH, Shohei Ohtani. He'll try to get it going here to begin the 4th. Swing and a miss on the slider, 0-1.
He came out of his shoes on that one, boys. I know he swung and missed it. We felt the breeze from up here, but if he gets that pitch again and catches it a grain low, we got action.
Line hard, but foul. Popped him up. Robinson shading to his right. 1 out.
Now batting, catcher, Jacob Stallings.
Standing in, Jacob Stallings. 0 for 1 with a run scored thus far. Starts him out with a slider for a strike. Stallings playing here in his age 34 season. He was selected in the 7th round during the first-year player draft of 2012.
What an absolute steal. I mean, this guy has gotten a lot of people some big raises in the organization. To be drafted as low as he was and turned himself into one of the biggest superstars in our sport. I am very impressed with what this guy's been able to accomplish.
8 runs, just 7 hits, and no errors for the Yankees so far. And he connects with it. This one's hit deep out to left center field. And it's gone as they add still another. So a solo shot here to left center field. Home run number 72 for him on the season as they push this lead up to 9 now. Into the box, Cody Bellinger. He swings and grounds it to short. Throw on to first, 2 gone.
The first baseman, number 99.
Here's big Aaron Judge. He came across to score after doubling in his last at-bat. First offering on its way. And there's a line drive base hit to left field. 2-out base hit. That'll bring Chris Bryant to the plate this inning. Another multi-hit game for him here tonight. No surprise there as we take a look at the league leaders in hitting. And as you can see there, he's currently in 5th place in that department in the AL race. In there, now the throw. Way late, and he's in there easily at second.
That's a great call from the dugout to put the runner in motion that time. With 2 outs and a good hitter at the plate, it's a pretty low-risk play. If he's out, you still got the same good hitter leading off the next inning. But if he's safe, he's in scoring position and a lot easier to drive in.
The 0-1 delivery. Pitch is a called strike. The throw not nearly in time as he takes third easily. The 0-2 pitch. He's able to ride this one high and deep toward right center. Ranging back is Inciarte. Gone into the home bullpen for a home run. So it's a 2-run shot to right center, his second of the game, as this lead got even wider. Guys, do you believe what we're seeing here today? With 6 home runs so far, this lineup is turning in a performance for the ages at the plate.
Yeah, Matty. Hey, D-Row, this is what Coors Field is all about, right? You come here to see runs, and that's what you saw today.
I just like this lineup. They didn't worry.
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here to end the inning. So 2 home runs in the inning lead. And that'll bring in.
Leading off for the Rangers, the shortstop, Adam Frazier.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Here's a ground ball out to the shortstop, Correa. Throw on to first, and one shortstop grounds out to the other, one away.
Now batting.
Opportunity now to take a look at some of the future players in the Yankee organization as our Road to the Show report spotlights a couple of guys that have been playing well in recent action. In there, no balls and a strike.
He's getting a lot of first pitch outs, and it's really easy to see why. He's been perfect. 100% of his first pitches have been for strikes to hitters so far in this one.
Struck him out.
Boy, this guy has really good stuff so far in this one. How about 7 Ks, and we're just in the middle innings of this one. If he continues this up, this could be a real solid performance.
And he swings through a fastball and doesn't catch up with it. Example of why he's such a great pitcher.
Yeah, stuff. On the mound, but it doesn't mean a whole.
A swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that will do it. 1-2-3 in this one, 11-0. Striding in, DJ LeMahieu hit the ball pretty well in his last at-bat, but it resulted in a line out. In there, strike one.
You know, Matty, when I first broke into the league, you wouldn't see that high heater first pitch right out of the gate. But I think there's been a change in philosophy here. Back in the late 90s, early 2000s, guys wanted to attack you more east-west, get you leaning left-right. Now you're seeing guys attack in the philosophy more north-south. Just with launch angles and exit velocities, I think guys are afraid to throw that sinking fastball for fear that guys are just going to run their barrel into it. Not the case with the high fastball.
First delivery to him on the way. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Soler is there. Looks it into his glove, and there's one gone.
next for the Yankees, the left fielder,
Giancarlo Stanton now comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier. There goes the runner. That's a strike to throw down. He's in there easily as the throw bounces on the way down. And now the runner's trying for third. Strike taken. The throw is going to be far too late. That's a stolen base. Now the 0-2 pitch. Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive. LeMahieu stands at third with 1 gone in the inning. High and deep to left center field. Ranging back is Inciarte to the track. On the warning track, he makes the catch. And they'll extend their lead even further as the run from third is in to score. Next up, the two-way Japanese import Shohei Ohtani. He was retired after popping out in his last at-bat. Hit in the air out to left field. And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends the inning. So 1 run here on 1 hit, no error. Welcome back for the bottom of the 5th. Here's Heidi Watney.
Matt, I talked with the Rangers manager during the inning break about the team's offensive production to this point. And he told me he's pretty unhappy with their discipline at the plate in this one. He said they've been chasing at pitches out of the zone all game, which obviously doesn't usually lead to good results. Until they start being more selective with their swings, he said they will continue to struggle.
Okay, thank you, Heidi. Behind 0-2 now. And he rings up another one. Make it 9 strikeouts for him in the game. Digging in to try it again. Joe Cannon hit it hard but lined out in his first at-bat. No balls and a strike to count. In there at the knees, 0-2 now.
This guy's pitching really well in this one so far. You could just see he's awful confident, attacking the strike zone, and when he comes off the mound at the end of the inning, looks like he stepped in a big old bucket of sassy.
Got him to go down swinging there. Joe Kemp becomes out number 2 this inning, and that finds its way through for a base hit. So next to the plate for Texas, Drew Robinson comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. And he'll just step on second for the force, and that'll do it for this half inning. Rangers leave 1. Striding in once again, Jacob Stallings. He's set to lead us off in the 6th inning.
Yeah, in that last at-bat, Daddy, he turned that fastball around. He didn't hit it a ton. He didn't hit it a country mile. But, hey, listen, a home run is a home run.
Inciarte is right there, and it's a very quick out number 1. Into the box now, Cody Bellinger. 3rd trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. Outside target here, and he hits it for strike 1.
You know, guys, sometimes guys don't like pulling the trigger 0-0. They want to see something go by, calibrate the speed, calibrate the brake, and then make their adjustments off that. Maybe that's the case right here.
Hit hard to third. And that'll just sneak past his outstretched arm, a base hit. So that's their 12th hit of the ballgame so far. And although this isn't a stat that's referred to all that often, we'll take a look at the season-long total for hits by a team. And in fact, that number is not only the highest in all the American League, but is actually the highest in. And he's into second safely with a stolen base.
You don't see that very often against this guy. This guy has one of the best arms in the game, but still a successful steal of second base.
Here's the 0-1. Strike called. Now the throw down. It's wide, and he's in there with the stolen base. Bellinger takes his lead at third with 1 away. Line towards center field. Catch made in center. Here comes the runner from third. And not in time as the run scores.
Well, that wasn't your standard sac fly hit. It was hit pretty low and hard, so it wasn't a given they were going to send it. But they did, and they add a number to the run column.
Chris Bryant will stand in looking for home run number 3 as we take it back to inning number 4. And this was his 2nd home run of the game as he's been dialed in so far in this one. Ready with the 0-1 pitch. And there's a base hit on the line.
Hey, this guy's obviously seeing the ball right now. That's another hard hit single. 3 for 4 right there. He's looking super solid at the plate.
First offering on its way. Fastball in there for a called strike.
You know, hats off to the pitcher right there. You got a great hitter at the plate. It's early in the count, and he wanted to get ahead. Nice challenge pitch right there.
Mancini is going to have room out there as he puts. And that'll bring up the catcher.
Leading up for the Rangers,
Kevin Shackelford enters to do the pitching in the bottom of the 6th. First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike. Shackelford has compiled over 90 innings pitched with an ERA under 2. Lucky to get anything off of him. Therefore, it is Stanton, and he's got it for the first out.
now batting, the center fielder.
First pitch coming, here it is.
Swung
on but fouled off to the left. No runs, 2 hits, and no errors in the contest for the Rangers so far. And a fastball swung on and missed as they set him down for the 2nd time here tonight.
Well, we'll see a lot of these power arms coming out of the bullpen in these days, but it doesn't make it any less impressive to me. I love watching guys come in and blow smoke right by guys.
There's a swing and a miss, says, oh my goodness, he loses the shillelagh on that one. Look out. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. Behind 0-2 now. 2 out, nobody on. And a fastball swung on and missed, and the side is retired. Rangers set down in order. Still look. Matthew Schaefer comes on to pitch now, hoping for better results than the other arms that they've run out there in this one. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. In there for strike 1, 0-1. Now the Rangers get a reliever up and throwing in the bullpen as a right-hander's begun to warm up out there. It's a high fly ball headed for the left field corner. If it stays fair, it's gone. Nearly a big fly to start the inning. Instead, a foul ball. Laner in there for a base hit.
Dan, count goes out the window with this batter right here. It doesn't matter if it's 0-2, 2-0. He's live.
He has great bat-to-ball skills. There are some guys that just have them.
Oh, and while we talked, that pitch got away and ended up hitting him. So he'll head down to first on the hit by pitch. Oh, and look out as this runs in and gets him. The second man he's plunked in this one.
Designated hitter, Ohtani.
Jamison Tyon. Enters now in a mop-up role as he'll try to keep the deficit right where it is.
Jamison Tyon.
First pitch of the at-bat. Line drive to center field. Catch made in center. Here comes the runner from third. And the runner scores from third as they extend their lead. Coming to the plate now, Jacob Stallings. He flew out in his last at-bat.
Yeah, and I'm sure he'd like a base hit of some sort right here, Matty. But hey, you know what? Another
nice slide and a stop by Pennick. And that's an incredible effort to get the second out of the inning. Digging in and looking for more, Cody Bellinger. He's working on a 1-for-3 thus far. He's set and the pitch. Skied into straightaway right. Soler is there. Makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. 2 runs on 1 hit, no errors, and 1 man left on. Fastball taken, but that gets the zone for a strike.
Not a bad idea right there. Make this guy work and see if he can throw the ball over the plate. Throws the first pitch for a strike. They need to get some runners on base, and not a bad plan. Unfortunately, the pitcher came in with a strike on the first pitch.
The designated hitter,
from the stretch, here's the pitch. Strike 1 to start the at-bat. 0-1 count, and the pitch. Fastball called for strike 2. Got him. And that's the 3rd time we've written a K next to his name in this one. What's your take on all the strikeouts we see in the game today, Dan? That was his 3rd tonight, and it seems we're seeing that a lot more these days.
Yeah, Matt, there's been a real change in philosophy as far as hitting in baseball today. A lot of guys think now that an out is an out, a strikeout is just as good as a regular out, but we're seeing strikeouts at an alarming rate in baseball right now.
Slow roller out to short. Barehanded at his knees. How about that? 1, 2, 3 go the Rangers. Start the bus. They're down. So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, Aaron Judge. He'll start us off in the 8th.
The first baseman, number 99.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way.
Judge.
Big swing, but he just gets a piece of it. Strike 1. With this one almost in the books, the story was clearly the long ball. What are your thoughts on this offense, fellas?
Well, Matty V, I don't know what your thoughts are, D-Roll, but boy, when the weather starts to warm up and the ball starts jumping out like this, it's clear that the pitchers need to start making better pitches.
Yeah, just great approach. No one really chased today. Really stayed staunch on their ability to get that pitcher to come into the heart of the plate, and they did damage with it.
Oh, high, deep. That is a moonshot, folks. A long home run. Chris Bryant leaves the yard with a solo shot. His 3rd home run of the ball game as the blowout continues.
Well, if you would have told him when he woke up this morning that he was going to hit 3 home runs tonight, he would have thought he was dreaming. Well, it's a dream night, but he's wide awake.
Correa.
Line drive, and that's a base hit into center field.
Loud noises right here, fellas. Hey, he's going to have to mix it up a little bit more because they are on his stuff.
DJ LeMahieu.
In now, DJ LeMahieu. In there, now the throw. Not in time. He's in there at second.
jump at first base, it makes it a lot easier to steal second.
The 0-1 pitch. Runner goes for third. Pitch is a called strike. The throw is well behind the plate. That's an easy stolen base. Oh, and 2 count. Here's the pitch. And there's a line drive. Base hit to left field. They'll cash in here as the run is in to score from third.
Man, I think I've run out of superlatives to talk about their offensive production in this one. Some teams don't score 17 runs in a 4-game set, let alone in 1 game here. It's been incredible.
First pitch of the at-bat. That's a strike to throw down. And it's far too late as he steals second with ease.
It's not easy to steal on a catcher that has a good arm, but he did just that and beats that throw into second base.
Runner breaks for third. Strike taken to throw. Not nearly in time as he takes third easily. Oh, and 2, here it is. There's a swing and a missile sent out to center field. And this ball is gone. No chance to make a play on that one. A 2-run home run for Manny Machado. Home run number 59 on the season as they just continue to pour it on here. Michael Givens comes on to pitch now, hoping for better results than the other arms that they've run out there in this one. Stepping in now, Giancarlo Stanton. Swing and another one deep out to center field. Ranging back is Inciarte. On the warning track, he makes the catch. So the lineup flips over and digging in, Shohei Ohtani. He lined out in his last trip, so looking for better fortunes here. He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Slider gets the outside. That's a strike. Right-hander starts to loosen out in the bullpen now. And they go away here. It's a called strike. 0-2.
Hey, back-to-back, same pitch, same spot. Don't be shocked if he goes right back out there. If I'm a hitter, that's where I'm sitting. Everyone would think he wants to go somewhere else. He might go right exactly to the same spot.
Here comes the 0-2 pitch. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Inciarte's there. And that's the third out. Stepping up now, Joe Panik. It's been an 0-for-2 effort for him to this point. 1 ball, no strikes to count. The 1-0. And he can't get out of the way of that one, so the leadoff man will be on to open the frame.
Wow, he's not even being subtle about it. He almost hits him with the previous pitch, and then he actually does it with the next one. Going to be interesting to see if they seek revenge at some point.
And this pitch is up and in as he backs away. It's ball 1. 1 for 2 in the ball game thus far. First pitch coming. Here it is. Now this is up and in, and I don't think he likes that location much. It's ball 1. Oh, and he nails his 3rd consecutive batter. Get him out of here.
Well, the good news is this guy can really dial it up and let it fly. The bad news is sometimes he overthrows it and has absolutely no idea where it's going. He's in a little bit of a trouble, so we'll see if he can work his way out of this.
Chance Sisco is at the plate here as he quickly finds himself down a strike. It's 0-1. Fouled away. Panik on third. Soler over at second. Robinson on at first with nobody out. 1-2 to the Rangers catcher.
Hey, this is a monster strikeout situation right here. The double play would be great in this situation, but I know he's going for the K. You get a 1-2 count on a guy, he's going to throw his nastiest stuff.
Count still at 1-2. The 1-2. Another one sent foul. And he finally wears him down here as he strikes him out after a 9-pitch at bat.
The center fielder, number 11.
So the Rangers batting order turns over and set to go. Ender Inciarte looking to cut into that big deficit they've got in front of them.
This is a situation where you're going strictly for the strikeout. Infield in, and from the offensive standpoint, you're just trying to create hard contact and get it by that infield.
2 balls and a strike to the Rangers leadoff hitter.
Well, when the pressure starts to intensify, it often feels like the strike zone gets harder and harder to hit. This is a big spot here.
The 2-2 is a wave and a miss. He struck him out. Got him with a good high fastball there. Danny, we see a lot of that pitch in strikeout situations these days. What makes it so effective?
I think, Matt, what makes it such a tough pitch is your changing eye level. That fastball up looks so enticing to hit that you see that ball as a hitter, you think you can drive it, but it's really hard to get on top of that good high hard fastball.
Forkball taken for a strike, and that evens things at 1-1. 2-1. 2 out, bases loaded. And that's low, so a good eye there as he works the count back full.
For the guy on the mound, this is one of those innings where nothing comes easy. He's thrown a bunch of pitches, and this AB hasn't been any different. Definitely laboring at the moment.
Got him. And he goes down on strikes for the 3rd time. Rangers threaten, but leave them loaded. And as you can see, they are way. Now in the box, Jacob Stallings. He comes into this appearance in the midst of a 1-for-4 day. Here's the first pitch to him. 9th inning underway now as the first pitch is taken for a called strike. That's in there, and he's deep in the hole now, 0-2.
You know, it's great to be patient, make a pitcher work and all that stuff to try to get walks, but you have to be ready to hit. And that was a really hittable pitch, and now you've got to deal with an 0-2 count.
Protecting on 0-2, so we'll do it again. Now a swing and a deep drive to left, and it ain't coming back, and it's gone into the bleachers.
Now batting, the right fielder.
Into the box now, Cody Bellinger. As he'll take a look at a slider here that finds the zone for strike 1. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. On its way, the 0-1 pitch. Don't know what he's waiting for there. It's 0-2. Ready on 0-2. Line towards center field. Inciarte has to run straight back, but he has it for the first out.
Next for the Yankees, the first baseman.
Digging in now, Aaron Judge. 1 run in and 1 gone so far this inning. Here's the first pitch to him. Oh, and a hearty cut there to begin the at-bat. It's 0-1. Line drive to center field. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. Chris Bryant will stride in again as he looks to join a very elite list. We take you back to earlier. This was home run number 3 in the ballgame as he'll try and join just a select few with 4 home runs in a single game. Is not close as he's in there with a stolen base.
It's nearly impossible to throw at a guy that gets a lead that big who can run. I don't care how good of a throwing catcher you are.
Comes set and the 0-1. Runner's on his way to third. Strike called. Now the throw down is well behind the play. That's an easy stolen base.
Pop foul, and it looks like that's going to make it into the VIP seats.
Judge stands at third with 1 gone in the inning. This is line to left. Catch will be made here. Tagging is the runner from third. And the runner from third crosses the plate.
Well, that wasn't your standard sac fly hit. It was hit pretty low and hard, so it wasn't a given they were going to send it. But they did, and they add a number to the run column.
First pitch of the at-bat. Good slider there. Gets a swing and miss. Line drive to left. Mancini is there, and he'll make the catch to retire the side. And here's the big right hand.
Leading up for the Rangers,
Aroldis Chapman enters the game from the pen, and because this is a non-save situation, it's evident that they're just trying to get him some work after having not thrown in several days.
Yeah, this is all about just getting him some work, guys. He hasn't a chance to come in and close the game out for several days now, so they're just hoping they can keep him sharp and give him the chance to pitch in a real game situation here. Well, I don't know if he has a blister or some kind of mechanical glitch right now, but anytime you hit 2 batters in one game...
Ouch, that one hit him. Standing in, Joe Kenny. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. Fielded cleanly. He'll come to the plate with it. They get the force at the plate. Up next for the Rangers, Jorge Soler. He was drilled by a pitch his last time up. 0-1 the count. Now here's one hit in the air to the right side. In there, a base hit. 1 run is scored. And not in time as the run scores.
Boy, that's an aggressive send there, D-War, because this outfielder has a very strong throwing arm.
Yeah, when you're sitting in the hit over. So every base runner is on notice, knowing that this guy's got one of the strongest arms in the league, but they challenged him, and it worked.
Chapman's ready. Here it is on 0-2. Swing and a miss, and they'll dodge a major bullet that time. 2 away. Last shot for the Rangers in this one. And that'll bring up the catcher, Chance Sisco. Ball 1 to start the at-bat. That swung on and missed. We're even at 1-1. Runners at the corners, 2 men out. And this will be a called strike 2. And trouble now as they're down to their final strike tonight. And it's fouled away. Texas down to their final strike in this one. Swing and a miss. He struck him out, and that'll do it here as the ball game is over.
And with that win, they've joined some elite company. How about 110 wins? Tying them in the record books with the 27 Yankees and the 1909 Pirates. Not bad, huh?
21-2 in tonight's game. The New York Yankees win for a division-leading 110th time. Tyler Glasnow wins for the league-leading 26th occasion as he gives up only 2 hits in 5 innings of work. Roberto Raimo couldn't get out of the first in this one as he takes the loss. So that's a wrap here tonight. For Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, and Heidi Watney, this is Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, find us on Twitter at MLB The Show.